JK Live, and I'll go through your feedback a bit later on in the broadcast. But we begin with education matters, and 14,000 teachers will begin the new term in new schools after the Teacher Service Commission approved their applications for regional and inter-regional transfers that have been authorized by TSC boss Nancy Macharia. Now, the approvals come before the lapsing of the deadline given to the TSC by the National Assembly's Committee on Education to reverse the delocalization policy that saw teachers posted away from their homes. The teachers have to report to their new stations before schools reopen on the 23rd of this month.
The change of guard in schools across the country starting ahead of the opening of the first term of this academic year. At Kamusinga High School, one principal gives way to another. While the new principal is getting the office on an acting capacity, other secondary schools will be receiving new principals by 16th January, that is next Monday.
We want to inform the public that this is one of our best schools, and we want to invite, even as we go.
The Teachers Service Commission is undertaking mass transfers of teachers both at primary and secondary schools under the reversal of the delocalization policy that has been in existence since 2017. In a circular seen by Citizen TV, the Teacher Service Commission's Chief Executive Officer, Nancy Macharia, has instructed the Commission's Secretary and all regional directors to facilitate the transfers of 14,613 teachers to new stations before the schools reopen on the 23rd of this month. Of this, 10,934 transfers will affect primary school teachers, while 189 deputy head teachers will be transferred and 1,948 head teachers will be changing their stations of work. 1,316 secondary school teachers and 226 principals will also be beneficiaries of the transfers. The TSC had been given until the end of this month to allow teachers to serve in their own regions, a departure from the policy instituted by the Commission that demanded that delocalized teachers serve at least 3 years in the Northern Eastern region and at least 5 years in other regions before qualifying for a transfer. With this action, a total of 12,019 teachers transfers will be at the regional level and will be implemented by the TSC regional directors. 2,594 transfers will be inter-regional transfers effected from the national headquarters. While moving the teachers, the officers both at the regional and national headquarters will consider gender balance, the age and health of the teachers, and the teachers' disability in placing them in their new schools. The transfers are the first annual teacher transfers to be conducted by the TSC since the COVID-19 pandemic led to a halt in the exercise. It is also the largest number of transfers to be undertaken by TSC in years, effectively bringing to an end the controversial delocalization policy that had caused friction between teachers, the TSC, and the teachers' unions. Brenda Wanga, Citizen TV, Nairobi.